This framework for intentional and targeted teaching will play a central role in every classroom in the Clay County School District. This framework is based on the work of Dr. Doug Fisher, a professor of language and literacy education at San Diego State University. He is a researcher with a passion for supporting quality instruction leading to school improvement. This framework was selected as the framework for instruction in Clay County because it offers flexibility for teachers to make instructional decisions based on the specific needs of their students. There are 5 elements of the framework which should be seen in every classroom, in every grade level, in every subject, every day. But these 5 elements are not required to be used in any order, allowing teachers the autonomy to make the professional decisions that need to be made to best meet the needs of their students. One element of the framework is purpose. The teacher must determine the purpose of the lesson, and every part of the lesson should address this purpose. Have you ever heard the phrase, teachers should begin with the end in mind? This phrase sums up the element of purpose. The teacher should be able to articulate exactly what the student should be able to do after participating in the lesson, and make sure that this is the focus of every instructional move that is made during the lesson. Another element of the framework is modeling thinking. Instead of talking at students and telling them information, modeling thinking is like opening up your brain, making your thinking visible. This requires the teacher to make I statements rather than you statements. For example, when a teacher says, "When I read this, it makes me think of," the teacher is modeling his thinking for the students to see. A third element of the framework is guided instruction. Guided instruction is a time for the teacher to guide student learning through targeted questioning. The teacher can help students learn new information by prompting them with questions to help guide their thinking in the right direction. By putting the responsibility of learning on the student, the likelihood of them retaining this new information is greatly increased. The fourth element of collaborative learning provides opportunities for students to practice and develop their academic language. It's only by using this academic language daily in a collaborative setting that students will learn to communicate effectively academically. Opportunities for collaborative learning also help students develop the collaborative skills necessary to work with others, which is an essential skill for working in the 21st century. The fifth element of the instructional framework is independent learning. Every day, students need some time to do work independently. One way to do this is to require students to respond in writing to a closing question that validates their thinking about the purpose of the lesson. This written response can then serve as a way to tell which students achieve the purpose of the lesson and which students need additional support. By implementing these 5 elements, purpose, modeling thinking, guided instruction, collaborative learning, and independent learning, in every classroom, every day, in any order that addresses the needs of the students, the focus will be on quality instruction. After all, research shows that when instruction is targeted and intentional, it is much more likely to result in student achievement.